it heats up, it emits, releases infrared light, and this infrared can actually penetrate our skin. And it's very, very beneficial for us because when it penetrates our skin, it stimulates our mitochondria to produce ATP. And the way that you can think about ATP is it's sort of a battery for our bodies. If you're thinking, for example, in this podcast, I'm using my brain a lot. My mitochondria is sending ATP to my brain, sending energy to my brain so that I'm able to, think and discuss the podcast with you guys. Later on, I'll be at the gym running or lifting weights. So my mitochondria will be sending ATP to my arms, my legs, etc. So infrared really boosts the mitochondria to produce this ATP, and it's something you don't get with LED lights. And in terms of eye strain, incandescents were created to sort of mimic the sun, mimic natural firelight. And the way it does this is that it emits a continuous spectrum of light. So it's very low in the blue light region and starts to slowly increase, sort of like an exponential graph, up into the red infrared region. And unlike the incandescents, LEDs do not emit light in a continuous spectrum. They spike very, very high in the blue light and then sort of are jaggedy around the redder and the warmer tones. And this could have detrimental impacts on our health.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely is right. And it's like we don't even realize that we are meant to be exposed to infrared light literally all day long from the sun, from sun up to sundown, because we're meant to be outside. And the sun, right, infrared from the sun is literally 50%. It's the most predominant light spectrum, and it's the most frequent light spectrum that we get from the sun. And that's because it's so healing. It stimulates mitochondria production, like you said. It actually stimulates exclusion zone water. It helps with cellular repair because it's stimulating subcellular melatonin production. So even just sitting next to these light bulbs helps stimulate that for our bodies. So you're getting more energy, like more cellular energy, more cellular hydration, and more cellular repair, basically by being exposed to infrared light. And that's why our bodies and nature meant for us to be having it literally all day long. So when we're in these indoor environments, not with incandescent bulbs or with like bright white, LEDs or like, fluorescence or whatever we're around, we're fundamentally like dehydrating ourselves. We're having less cellular energy. Like that's why you had less cognition, less brain power, right? Your eyes are hurting, all these things. You're dehydrating. And you don't have as much energy, right, to do what your body needs to do. So this is like a great tool for people to have to use these lights when they need to be inside, because we can't spend 20 all day outside. As much as I would like to be outside right now, it's raining. I have to be in here. And now I'm sitting next to this beautiful warm incandescent bulb. I'm actually giving away for my body to